Uttarkashi tunnel rescue operation is still underway in full swing. After the rescue team has achieved a major breakthrough, crews have successfully caved 58 meters of the debris, but 2 meters is still left or was left. NDRF, SDRF and team of doctors are present at the spot. The Uttarakhand Chief Minister, Pushkar Singh Dhami, was also on the spot to take stock of the situation. As per the NDMA members, the rescue operations will continue overnight if need be, and the 41 workers trapped since November 12th will be rescued in a very short amount of time. We can see some live visuals coming in. Some movement of ambulances back and forth. Perhaps this is all in preparation for the workers who are trapped. And there is also information coming in that that final hour of their rescue is not far now. Breaking news coming in. Devika, my colleague, is joining us on the phone line to talk more about this and give us some latest updates. Devika, go on. What do we know? Has the rescue operation started?
We see, Vineet, on our screens an ambulance now coming out. We are unsure at this point in time how many workers could possibly be there inside the ambulance, or if any workers are there at all. We have been told by our input team that 3 workers have been pulled out so far. We are assuming that yes, they are in these visuals of the ambulance that you see on your screens. Remember, 41 ambulances were kept ready and they're going in now turn by turn as the workers are coming out. Vineet, this is actually excellent news because we were earlier expecting the rescue operation to continue on into the night. But as per information that we're getting right now, 3 out of the 41 workers are already out of the tunnel. And hopefully, yes, I believe Akshat is also with us, Vineet, live from the rescue site. He'll have more information. Over to you, Vineet.
Akshat, thank you, Devika. Akshat, my colleague who's outside the Silkiara tunnel end, is also joining us with the latest news that's coming in. Akshat, what do we know? How many workers have been pulled out? What is the confirmation of that, and what can you tell us about the latest updates coming in?
Akash. Well, of course, we are getting to know that one worker has safely come out of the tunnel. Well, that's the big breaking which is coming in at this point of hour. And of course, the rescue operation now to bring back the workers is in full swing. There you can, of course, see all the ambulances, now decked up there. They have been lined up because now the workers will start to come out one by one. So that's what the whole procedure is. And if I may also tell you there, of course, you can see the visuals right in front of you on your screens. So they will start to come out now, and of course, the team of NDRF and SDRF have gone inside to bring back the workers safely from the collapsed portion of the tunnel, and 6 NDRF officials have gone inside and 2 SDRF officials have gone inside, and they have also gone with ladders, and we are getting to know that one worker has come out, and of course there you can see how they are chanting the slogans because the workers have come out and it's like a festival for them all. So of course you can hear, see how they all are delighted, and that this is a moment of joy for them all. So of course we are getting to know that this is a big breaking, that one worker has been evacuated from the tunnel safely and soundly. So that's what
Akshat,
we are picking
Akshat,
up.
what do we know about the condition?
That's the latest.
Akshat, is there any information on the condition of the worker that has been pulled out? What has been the priority? Has the team coordinated and figured out who needs the most help? And those are the workers who are in fact being evacuated first.
The condition of the worker is quite stable and he's healthy. That's what the officials have said. So of course now their health is being monitored, and they are given the time to relax also, because there you can see, of course, how the ambulances have been lined up. So they are of course given the time to relax because a small makeshift shelter has been created inside the tunnel only, and now the process will start. They will follow all the SOPs and the protocols, they will be taken to the makeshift hospital which has been created in, at Chenyali Sor. Of course, 41 bed oxygen supported hospital has been created. So, that's what the whole procedure is about. If we can just, continue to show you the visuals of the ambulances also which have been lined up there. So now the procedure is going to start and they will be taken there. They will be kept under the medical observation for almost 48 to 72 hours. And after that, or if they feel, any kind of discomfort, then there is also facility to airlift them to AIIMS Rishikesh also. So, of course, everything is in the place. Everything is checked in. CM Dhami, himself taking stock of the situation. He himself tweeted also that the procedure has started, and of course the NDRF personnel are inside the tunnel, carrying out the whole operation. So one by one, now they will start coming out of the tunnel. So yes, the wait is finally over. The good news has come, and they will, finally meet their family members who have been waiting for 17 long days for their arrival. And yes, it's a moment of festival. It's a moment of joy for all of them. Yes, back to you, Vineet.
Akshit, also, try and tell us and describe the visuals for us. We have seen that commotion. We have seen those ambulances come out and head away from the mouth of the tunnel. Have they, in fact, left the spot, or have they parked at the same spot and are doing some medical analysis of the workers that have been come out?
Well, as of now, if you can just see the visuals also, they are the ambulances currently are stationed at the rescue site, the tunnel rescue site, and of course, a small medical examination is being done of the workers who have come out of the tunnel, and after that, they will be quickly taken to the Chenyali Sor hospital, which is just 30 kilometers away from the site. And of course, a green corridor has also been created for a seamless transition of these workers from this Silkyara tunnel rescue site to the makeshift hospital, which has been created, at Chenyali Sor. And of course, there you can see, a lot of movement also. Of course, the officials are also inside, and they are keeping everything in mind, checking everything so that to avoid any risk. And of course, everything is being kept in mind. Of course, the workers are also coming out. I'll just try to speak to them as to what they want to say. So of course, the workers who actually did the whole process are actually coming out. So of course now the crackers are also bursting. Sir, please बताइए आप क्या है अंदर की स्थिति? अभी एक वर्कर बाहर आ गया, अभी आदमी निकाला जा रहा है, 4 आदमी आया, वो लोग का चेकअप हो रहा है, 4 आदमी आ चुके हैं बाहर, आप ये कह रहे हैं? तो उनका अभी क्या हो रहा है? चेकअप हो रहा है। हाँ जी। अच्छा, उस चेकअप के बाद जो है उनको चेन्नई से एम्बुलेंस से लेकर जाएगा। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ऑफ कोर्स यू heard the big breaking now. The 4 workers have been evacuated as of now safely. So that's what the big breaking is. One worker coming from inside only has said that the 4 workers have been evacuated. Their medical examination is being done, and after that they will be taken to a makeshift hospital which has been created at Chenyali Sor, just 30 kilometers away. You can of course see a lot of commotion here, people gathering over here, and the crackers have also started to burst. Of course, this is a moment of joy for them, and many people have said that it's like Diwali for them. You can hear them chanting slogans also, because they're all very happy, very delighted, perhaps because they were all waiting for this moment. Yes, you can see the visuals and getting a sense of understanding as to how people are actually delighted over here. And there of course you can see the ambulances have also been lined up, so that as soon as we are getting to learn that the workers are in the stable and healthy condition, and as soon as their medical examination is done, then they will be taken to the makeshift hospital. Of course, just to give you a little bit perspective.
All right, Akshay, just hold on to that thought. What we're getting to know is that 5 workers amongst the 41 trapped have been pulled out, and those images are live. And that picture you see on your left is of a jubilant and elated worker who is flashing the peace sign on being rescued. This is big breaking news coming in. 5 workers have been rescued. They are in ambulances. They are being put through a very stringent medical checkup. They will be analyzed by experts and doctors. Akshit, Over to you now. Try and understand from the people who are responsible for this evacuation as to what the situation is right now. I can see other people talking to them.
Well, yes, the workers also, coming out. Sir, ये बताइए कितने लोग अभी बाहर आ चुके हैं?
4 से 5 लोग बाहर आ चुके हैं जी सर। 41 लोग है टोटल।
उनकी कंडीशन कैसी है? उनके स्वास्थ्य
ओके, जैसे आप हो ऐसे ही हम हैं
जी, बिल्कुल एकदम ओके हैं। अभी क्या चल रहा है अंदर? मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन चल रहा है उनका?
वो थोड़ा बाहर निकाल रहे हैं और फिर सीधा एम्बुलेंस में लेके जा रहे हैं। सीधा
एम्बुलेंस में सीधा चिन्यालीसोर?
जी।
तो अभी उनकी कंडीशन आप कह रहे हैं बिल्कुल ठीक?
दिस ओके
जी बिल्कुल। So of course, you heard one of the workers also have been coming from inside only, saying that 4 to 5 workers have been pulled out, have been evacuated safely, and the condition is also okay. So of course, we will try to speak to some more people also here out and gain in perspective as to what they feel and what's the situation on ground right now. Because what we are getting to learn is, 4 to 5 workers have been evacuated and their condition is also stable, and they will be soon taken to the makeshift hospital which has been created at Chinyalisore, just 30 kilometers away, because the ambulances are all ready, and of course everything being decked up. Officials are also on ground. The wait is that now the one by one they will start coming out step by step, because NDRF is also inside. So of course the whole procedure is being followed, SOP is being followed. They are acting based on the protocols. So that's what being done as of now. The big breaking, of course, the wait is over, and the family members, some of the family members have perhaps also gone inside, and the officials themselves are taking stock of the situation. So of course, if we just continue to show you the visuals right over there, so of course you can see how the ambulances have been decked up. They have been, they have started also. So of course, in a few time from now, we will see that ambulances will start off from here, and the green corridor has also been created. Sir, if you can just tell us how many workers have been pulled out?
सर 4 बंदे आ चुके हैं, 3 या 4 लोग बाहर आ चुके हैं ऑलरेडी, और बिल्कुल सब एंड सेफ एंड सिक्योर है। कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है, कोई खरोंच तक उन लोगों में नहीं है, और बिल्कुल फिट एंड फाइन है।
तो अभी मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन चल रहा है उनका?
मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन चल रहा है, और अभी थोड़ी देर में वो भी हो जाएगा। सब बाहर आ जाएंगे, उनका मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन हो जाएगा।
सर कितना टाइम लगेगा सबको बाहर निकालने में?
मैं भी मैक्सिमम 2 आवर्स मैं बाहर, वहाँ बेडिंग हुई रखी है, वहाँ डॉक्टर्स वगैरह सभी हैं, तो मैक्सिमम 2 आवर्स लगेगा उनके एग्जामिनेशन वगैरह के लिए।
तो वहाँ पर भी एक टेम्परेरी शेल्टर बना दिया है जहाँ पर एग्जाम?
सर बिल्कुल बहुत अच्छा, बहुत ही अच्छा काम किया है हमारी सरकार ने, बहुत ही बेस्ट। सभी ने बहुत अच्छा अपडेट लिया, हमारे धामी जी सर ने, और हमारे वीके सिंह जी है जनरल, और सभी जो हमारे लोकल, मैं कह रहा हूँ ऐसा वर्क मैंने कहीं नहीं देखा लाइफ में। सभी ने इतना अच्छा कोऑपरेट किया है, बस मैं क्या बताऊं आपसे।
सर ये ऑपरेशन में आप लोग भी इन्वॉल्व रहे, कितना मुश्किल था?
सर बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुश्किल था, मैनुअली बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुश्किल था, और लेकिन हम ये ठान के आए थे, हमें चाहे कुछ भी करना पड़े, 24 लगातार काम करना पड़े, हमें निकालना है उनको।
शुक्रिया सर हमसे बात करने के लिए। So of course you heard different people out here, and of course these are the people who are continuously involved in the rescue operation. So sir आप भी बताइए हमें, कितने लोग अभी बाहर आ चुके हैं?
4 लोग।
4 लोग बाहर, सब सेफ है, स्टेबल है
सब?
अभी क्या हो रहा है अंदर, क्या स्थिति है?
ऐसा अंदर से NDRF वाले निकाले हैं, मेन गेट टर्मिनल पर डॉक्टरों की टीम है, उनका चेकअप हो रहा है, उसके बाद उनको बड़े अस्पताल में ले जाएगा। हाँ जी।
तो सर अंदर हर चीज़ का इंतजाम कर दिया गया है?
हाँ जी।
तो अगर उनको किसी भी प्रकार की दिक्कत आती है तो उस चीज़ का इंतजाम अंदर है?
हाँ जी है।
कितने बेड्स लगाए गए हैं सर अंदर?
कम से कम नहीं तो साहब सर, इसमें कम से कम नहीं तो 30-35 बेड लगाए गए हैं।
अच्छा, अंदर पूरा टेम्पररी एक बना दिया?
हाँ जी।
So of course, you are continuously hearing out the people who are
right. And Akshat, we can also see Pushkar Singh Dhami and General VK Singh garlanding as well as welcoming some of those initial workers who have been pulled out of the tunnel. Those are exclusive visuals coming on your screen. You can see the Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, who's been at the helm of this entire operation, working literally out of the Silkiara tunnel, is with the workers who have been pulled out. And these are exclusive visuals on your screen. Group Captain V.N. Jha is with us on the show. And some more visuals on your screen, if I can request my PCR to patch in the computer on my desk, they'll be able to see. That is the Chief Minister, Pushkar Singh Dhami, with some of the workers who have been pulled out. Of course, the other people who are responsible for this operation, beaming and flanked by General V.K. Singh. The workers that you see on your screens at this point in time look in good condition, look in good stead. But of course, 17 days living inside a tunnel can do a lot of harm to your body, and that is the reason why these ambulances have been on standby, and they will be addressing all their health concerns on an immediate basis. So good news coming in finally. The ordeal is starting to get over. 4 to 5 workers have been pulled out. More are expected to be pulled out through the night. This is a very meticulous operation which is being carried out at this point in time, and we'll continue to give you more updates. Dr. PSV Rao also with us on the broadcast. Dr. Rao, if you can hear me, sir. Congratulations, sir. 4 to 5 people are out. The ambulances have frisked them away. They have been taken care of. Their health is priority, and it's too early to say at this point in time if this is mission complete, because at some point in time, at least 2 weeks ago, this seemed like mission impossible.
Congratulations are due to all those
If I can request my guests to please mute the television that they have in their personal rooms, because that is interfering with my voice. It will interfere with their voice. Go on, sir.
Congratulations are due to the people who have been working 24/7 there for the last 17 days, and in coordination rather than in coordination. They have really a coordinated effort. Multiple options have been tried, and finally the tunnel within the tunnel has been created. They have reached across, and people are coming out intact. I think it is a huge success, and the congratulations are due to all of them there. And I have been twice I have already mentioned that I am really impressed with the Chief Minister, who has been actually running his office there. He has even been doing all his file work and other daily routine sitting there in the tunnel. At the tunnel. That is really to be appreciated. I mean, our usual politicians never bother, but it is hats off to him. And do remember that he had, though his party won the election last time, he had lost his election. And it was Prime Minister, the BJP headquarters, I think probably Modi ji himself, who insisted that he be the Chief Minister. And he had to stand by a by-election and get elected. So he is showing why there was so much confidence was put on him as a Chief Minister. I wish other Chief Ministers would follow this example. When we have disasters elsewhere, they should personally look into it. And it really boosts the morale of the people. Just like the fact that Modi ji came and flew in the Tejas aircraft showed his confidence. It boosts the morale of the people. He boosted the morale of ISRO with the Chandrayaan, and he is also, you saw how he managed the Indian cricket team, various sports stars. He really boosts the morale of the people, and he has been sent his personal secretary there. He has been personally following what's going on, and this is a huge success. And this will further boost the morale of various other workers in various other projects, that their life matters to the people at the top.
All right, sir. Well, this is a big breaking news coming in. This is good news anticipated since a long time, but it's finally transpired on this day today after 17, tumultuous day for these people who've been literally living on fumes in this tunnel. As you can see, those visuals coming in. Nobody's happier than the Chief Minister, who's congratulating these people, who's trying to make sure that they receive the best treatment, they receive the best welcome as well. Right, these are visuals coming in. And of course, that's a worker who's speaking to Pushkar Singh Dhami. As you can see, there's a frenzy all across, and their families will be elated. They will, in fact, be thanking these people who have stood by to greet them and have stood by when they were trapped as well. Once again, breaking news coming in. 9 workers have been successfully rescued off the 41. It's a delicate operation. It has to be carried out meticulously. And Akshat, my colleague, who's been braving it throughout the day in the cold winter, is also joining us on the broadcast once again to tell us what's the latest there. Akshat, the last we heard was 9 workers have been pulled out. Try and find out from some of the people working there as to what the status is.
Well, what we are getting to learn is that the latest number stands at 8. 8 workers have been pulled out of the tunnel, and they all are in stable and healthy condition. Well, the medical examination is being done right now, and there, of course, you can also see the visuals, of course. You can see the visuals right there on your screens. How the ambulances have also been tagged up. They have been lined up so that now the workers will be transported directly to the makeshift hospital at Chenyali. Of course, the 41-bed oxygen-supported hospital has been specially created for the workers. That's what is the latest. Of course, you can see the visuals how people are rejoicing because it's a moment of joy. It's like they are celebrating Diwali today, so of course it's like a festival for them. So of course we will try to speak to some workers also over here. Sir, कितने लोग अभी बाहर निकाले जा चुके हैं?
सर अभी जब हम बाहर आए उस समय 10 से 12 लोग निकाले जा चुके थे। 10 से 12 लोग उस समय निकाल दिए थे। साथ चल ही रहा था, वो प्रोसेस चल ही रहा था। तो खुशी की बात है सर, सब लोग बाहर निकले हैं। सबसे बड़ा टनल रेस्क्यू हमें तो आज तक का पता है कि यही था। मेन बात यह है कि सब लोग सुरक्षित निकले, किसी को कोई छोटी मोटी चोट भी नहीं लगी है।
सब लोग सुरक्षित हैं? सब
लोग सुरक्षित है सर। थकावट बहुत हुई काम के दौरान, पर यह है कि जोश था, कि जज्बा था एक बार बाहर निकालना था।
ये आप लोग कितनी मुश्किलें आई?
सर देखिए मुश्किलें बहुत थी, पर जब सब सुरक्षित हो चुका है, सब कुछ निकल चुके हैं, तो देखिए वो सारी चीज़ें फिर ध्यान भी नहीं रहती है। बीच में थोड़ा सा एक बार जब रोवर मशीन खराब हुई थी तो थोड़ा टफ हुआ था, क्रिटिकल कंडीशंस आई थी, पर 35-40 घंटे के अंदर अंदर वो भी सॉल्व हुआ, तो उसके बाद सब सही हो गया था सर।
अभी क्या उनका चेकअप चल रहा है अंदर?
जी, पूरा मेडिकली चेकअप हो रहा है। सभी लोग हैं, बल्कि मुख्यमंत्री जी जो यहाँ के हैं वो भी उनके साथ ही है अंदर, और सभी मेडिकली ट्रीटमेंट उनको दिया जा रहा है। सबसे पहले बाहर निकालते ही उनको जैकेट और कंबल दिए गए, और उसके बाद उनको एम्बुलेंस में बिठा के सभी नॉर्मल जो ट्रीटमेंट रहता है वो उनका टेम्परेचर वगैरह चेक किया जा रहा है।
उनको जैकेट कंबल वगैरह सब दिए गए, अंदर सब फैसिलिटी है, सारी व्यवस्था की गई?
जी, पूरी व्यवस्था की गई, सभी चीज़ें हम दे के आए हैं। हम खाना खिलाया गया है बाकायदा, हर चीज़ जो भी वो कैल्शियम वगैरह जो भी चीजें रहती है वो सभी की व्यवस्था की गई है।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो ऑफ कोर्स you heard one of the workers also who is involved in this rescue operation says that 10 to 12 workers have been pulled out when they came out. So of course that's what the big breaking is right now. Almost at least 10 workers have been pulled out in this rescue operation as of now, and one by one they will start to come out there. Of course you can see the visuals right on your screens as to how people are rejoicing. Of course they're full of that jubilant energy because it's a moment of joy for them. It's like a festival for them, and the people have also been telling us that the condition of the workers is quite stable. And here I want to show you some quick visuals how the sweets are being distributed now. We'll also try to speak to the person who is distributing sweets.
और आज हम पुनः दिवाली मना रहे हैं उनकी खुशी में, जो है उनके बाहर आने की खुशी में। स्थानीय लोग हैं, मैं बड़कोट से हूँ, नगर पालिका बड़कोट से, और हम लोग जो है आज पुनः उनकी खुशी में जो आज दिवाली मना रहे हैं।
दिवाली वाले दिन से वो अंदर हैं, अब दिवाली भी मनेगी, छठ भी मनेगी।
बिल्कुल सब कुछ अब एक साथ मनेगा, बिल्कुल जो है सारा बिल्कुल पूरा मजा आ गया। 41 लोग हमारे सकुशल बाहर आ गए, इससे बड़ी जो है कोई खुशी नहीं।
मैम आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? अभी सब लोग बाहर आ गए, मतलब एक साथ जो है बाहर आना शुरू कर दिया है।
मैं बाबा बौखनाथ का स्मरण करते हुए आप सभी लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई और धन्यवाद और शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ कि आप सभी लोगों के प्रयास से ये काम हो पाया है यहाँ पे, और जो ये 41 मजदूर जो अंदर हैं, जिंदगी है, ये सकुशल वापस आ रही है। मैं शासन प्रशासन और मीडिया का विशेष करके धन्यवाद करती हूँ कि आप लोग यहाँ पे 17 दिन से डटे हुए हैं ऐसे ठंड के मौसम में, और आप ही लोगों की जो जो मेहनत है ये रंग लाई और आज ये 41 जिंदगियां जो है सकुशल बाहर आई है। बहुत बहुत बधाई है।
मिठाई भी खा रहे हैं आप, एक बार दिखाना चाहेंगे आप मिठाई खा रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल, मैं बड़कोट से लेके आई हूँ। मैं नगर पालिका अध्यक्ष बड़कोट हूँ, अनुपमा रावत, और मैं काफी दिनों से यहाँ आ रही हूँ, देख रही हूँ। 12 बजे रात तक रहे, लेकिन वो खुशी का क्षण आज आप लोगों ने ले ही आया और ये लोग बाहर निकले। आप लोग बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। और बाबा बौखनाथ जी का जो है मैं हमेशा जयकारा लगाती हूँ और वही हमारे आराध्य देव हैं, जिनकी कृपा से आज ये लोग बाहर निकल पाए हैं।
लोग ये भी कहना है कि आज दिवाली जैसा माहौल हो गया।
बिल्कुल, दीपावली भी मनेगी। हम जो है ना, यहाँ पहाड़ में 2 बार दीपावली होती है, एक कार्तिक के महीने और एक मंगसिर के महीने। कार्तिक की भगवान हम मना नहीं पाए, जो कार्तिक की जो दीपावली थी, क्योंकि ये लोग अंदर थे। लेकिन जो मंगसिर की जो दीपावली आएगी उसको बहुत अच्छे ढंग से मनाएंगे, क्योंकि हमारा जो ये उत्तराखंड है, यहाँ पे जो 41 मजदूर फंसे हुए थे, ये सकुशल बाहर आए और हमारी लाज बच गई है। हमारी देवभूमि जो है कलंकित होने से बच गई है।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। So of course, you heard some of the local residents also over here who are distributing these sweets. Of course, a box of laddu they are carrying. Of course, you can see, and it's like a festival for them. They are saying that it's like Diwali for them. They are actually celebrating this moment. It's a joyous moment. They are full of that jubilant energy. They are all very elated, very delighted, and perhaps you can see how upbeat they all are, because for 17 long days they have been waiting for the evacuation of these trapped workers inside that collapsed portion of the Silkyara Barco tunnel. There, of course, you can see the visuals also, how the ambulances have been decked up. And yes, of course, all the arrangements have been made. Everything is actually checked in. Of course, we will try to speak to few people also. Sir, आप मिठाइयाँ बांट रहे हैं?
जी सर, मिठाइयाँ बहुत बड़ी खुशी का दिन है। आज हमारे 41 मजदूर सकुशल बाहर आए हैं, उनकी खुशी में हम जो आज मिठाई बांट रहे हैं, पटाखे फोड़ रहे हैं, पुनः दिवाली मना रहे हैं।
पुनः दिवाली मना रहे हैं? जी
जी जी जी बिल्कुल।
तो सब कह रहे हैं बाबा बौखनाथ की कृपा।
बौखनाथ की कृपा है और उनकी कृपा से आज जो है वो सकुशल बाहर आए हैं, और ये बहुत बड़ी कृपा जो है बाबा बौखनाथ की है, क्योंकि बाबा बौखनाथ का दोनों यमुना घाटी और गंगा घाटी भी जो है हमारे आराध्य देव हैं, और उनकी कृपा से आज जो है 41 मजदूर हमारे सकुशल बाहर निकले हैं।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो ऑफ कोर्स यू हर्ड वन मोर लोकल रेजिडेंट सेइंग दैट हाउ दे आर एक्चुअली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग these laddus. So of course it actually depicts that how people are united in this whole operation and how they are celebrating it. So of course now we will also try to show you some more visuals of the rescue operation there.
आने से पहले,
so of course you can see right there. Yes.
करने से पहले मुख्यमंत्री ने पूजा की है।
Yes, of course we will try to speak to some more people out here. जी सर, आप कुछ कह रहे थे, बताइए।
मैं बीजेपी के प्रदेश का मीडिया इंचार्ज हूँ जी। आज बहुत बड़ी खुशखबरी है कि जो 17 दिन से लगातार रेस्क्यू अभियान चल रहा था, उसमें हमको बड़ी सफलता आज मिली है, और हमारे मुख्यमंत्री और नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी के प्रयासों से जो कि काम हुआ है, जो एजेंसियां काम कर रही हैं, निश्चित रूप से बहुत सराहनीय काम उनके द्वारा किया गया। लेकिन आज बाबा बौखनाथ जब सुरंग को आर पार किया गया, उसके बाद आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने सबसे पहले आकर के भगवान बौखनाथ जी को श्रीफल चढ़ा करके पूजा की और उनका धन्यवाद भी किया। और साथ ही जिस प्रकार से जो एक खुशखबरी हमारे लिए इस बात की है कि जो मजदूर हमारे बाहर निकाले गए हैं, लगभग अभी 24 मजदूर बाहर आ गए हैं, और खुशखबरी इस बात की है कि सबके सब बिल्कुल स्वस्थ हैं, फिट हैं। ये खुशखबरी है।
बिल्कुल सर, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। मैम, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगी? लगातार जो है अब सब श्रमिक जो है बाहर आना शुरू कर दिया है।
बिल्कुल, लगातार श्रमिक बाहर आना शुरू कर दिए हैं और बहुत जल्दी सारे लोग सकुशल बाहर आएंगे। आज पूरे क्षेत्र में खुशी का माहौल है और प्रत्येक व्यक्ति आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का धन्यवाद कर रहा है, प्रत्येक व्यक्ति आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का धन्यवाद कर रहा है और स्थानीय देवता बौखनाथ देवता की जय जयकार कर रहा है। वो सारे लोग सकुशल बाहर आ गए हैं, इसकी आप सबको भी बधाई और उन लोगों के परिजनों को भी बधाई, सबको बधाई देती हूँ।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया मैम हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो ऑफ कोर्स you heard the people out here, and of course the BJP media in charge also saying that how they have all prayed for this rescue operation. Of course, one of the most daunting rescue operations, and now one by one they have started to come out. That's of course a moment of joy for them. A jubilant energy is passing through Uttarakhand, and of course throughout the whole country. Of course, because this was one of the most daunting operations. There, of course, you can see because the visuals in themselves depict that how people are actually delighted over here. And now, when we talk about the preparations, also a green corridor has perhaps been created, and they will now quickly be taken after the medical examination one by one. They will be quickly taken to the medical facility, a makeshift medical center which has been created at Chenyali Sor, a 41-bed oxygen-supported medical facility. And there they will be kept under medical observation for 48 to 72 hours. And if they witness any kind of discomfort, any kind of difficulty, then there is also an arrangement at AIIMS Rishikesh where there are 20 trauma beds, ICU beds, and a team of doctors has also been constituted so that they can immediately be sent to Uttarkashi if the government orders and if there is any kind of uncertainty. So, of course, all arrangements in place, everyone quite happy, everyone was waiting for this moment. Of course, the whole country was waiting for this moment. The good news has finally come in. The workers are now starting to come out one by one. Yes, back to you.
Akshit, the last we heard was that 20 workers have been pulled out so far. Can you verify that number for us? And is there any conjecture at this point in time as to when is the likelihood of this operation going to be over?
Well, yes, if I just tell you that a lot of workers have already been pulled out, we'll also try to speak to a few people out here as to what's the exact number. Sir, आप हमें बताइए कितने लोग अभी बाहर निकाले जा चुके हैं?
सर अभी तक जो है वो तकरीबन 17 से 18 के आसपास मजदूर निकाले चुके हैं। बाकी सभी को निकाला जा रहा है। एम्बुलेंस अंदर है, फर्स्ट एड दिया जा रहा है और इसके बाद शायद ऋषिकेश की तरफ अगर ले जाएं, शायद ऐसा कुछ बात हो रही थी कि ऋषिकेश ले जाएं।
चिन्याली शोर की तरफ कह रहे थे।
हाँ, चिन्याली शोर की तरफ भी कह रहे थे, पर कहीं एक बार ऋषिकेश की बात भी हुई थी और उसके बाद बात ऐसी भी आई कि जो ठीक होगा, तंदुरुस्त होगा, उसको शायद उसकी फैमिली के साथ भेज दें।
और अभी अंदर कंडीशन कैसी है? सब लोग सेफ हैं अभी?
सब लोग सेफ है सर, कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं है। कैमरे में सब चीजें देख ली है क्योंकि प्रॉपर जब खाना पानी सब कुछ पहुंच रहा था तो सब कुछ ठीक है जी सर।
और अंदर अच्छी सब व्यवस्था की गई है?
व्यवस्था सर सरकार की तरफ से, प्रशासन की तरफ से सब कुछ किया गया था। हर तरह से हर चीज़ है, जैसे ग्लूकोज वगैरह, कैल्शियम वगैरह देने के लिए वो सारी चीज़ें मजदूरों के लिए है। जैकेट्स वगैरह पहनाए गए, कंबल वगैरह दिए गए, वो सभी चीज़ें हैं।
सारी चीज़ों की गई है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो ऑफ कोर्स यू हर्ड दैट ऑलमोस्ट 17 to 18 workers have already been pulled out. So that's of course the numbers, and one by one they are starting to come out, and they all are saying all the arrangements have been made by the government, by all the agencies who are involved in this rescue operation. And soon this whole process will start, as you were asking, because in a batch of some number they will start to get out of here and will be transporting all the workers to a medical facility which has been created at Chenyali Sor district. Yes, back to you.
All right, Akshit, stay with us. We're going to come back to you. You can hear the chants of people celebrating as these workers are pulled out. The entire nation has been keeping a close watch of when is this going to happen, when is this moment going to arrive, and it has eventually arrived. What we know so far is almost half of the 41 workers have been pulled out. The rest of them are also being meticulously evacuated. Let's listen into this reaction coming in.
मौसी इधर देखिए, मौसी बधाई, निकलना चालू हो गया है, बहुत जल्दी बाहर भी आ जाएंगे अनिल। क्या कहना चाहेंगी? बहुत देर से इंतजार कर रहा था पूरा परिवार।
हाँ, इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि टिखन मेरा बेटा निकलेगा, टिखन नहीं होगा।
खुशी खुशी से एकदम। अच्छा, जो परिवार के सदस्य वहाँ गए हैं उनसे किसी तरह का फोन अभी आया है?
कुछ देर बाद बताएंगे नहीं, फोन करेंगे सके बोला नहीं, बोला अभी तक से फोन नहीं किया हमने।
लेकिन खुश है अब फाइनली कि अब निकल आया है बाहर।
अभी जब आएगा फोन का, आप तो बोल रहे हैं तखने से बोल रहा है कि अब निकलेगा।
नहीं अब
All right, let me go back to my colleague Akshit. Akshit, 30 people have been pulled out is what we are learning at this point in time. Can you confirm that for us? Akshit?
Well, yes, first I want you to listen to the chants because... Well, if you can hear me, then I want you to listen to the chants, which because people are actually chanting, and we will just try to speak to few people also. Sir, आपका नाम क्या है?
I'm MLA Durgesh. I'm MLA from Yaran.
Yes. सर अभी सब धीरे-धीरे बाहर आना स्टार्ट कर दिया है, तो कुछ एग्जैक्ट नंबर है जो आपको पता हो कि कितने लोग बाहर आ चुके हैं?
19 लोग मैंने खुद रेस्क्यू करके आए, लोग 19 लोग, और नियर अबाउट अभी मैक्सिमम सभी लोग बाहर आ चुके हैं, ठीक है, लेकिन उनको थोड़ा वहाँ पे जो है ट्रीटमेंट दिया जा रहा है। सब लोग सकुशल हैं और मैं अपने प्रदेश के यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री जी का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ कि जिनके प्रयास से ये जो रेस्क्यू है सफल हो पाया। देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री जी का और प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री का डे 1 से उन्होंने यहाँ पे बिल्कुल मोर्चा संभाला हुआ था और कंटिन्यू मॉनिटरिंग कर रहे थे। आज जो है ये एक खुशी का दिन है, दिवाली का दिन है। टुडे इज द प्राउड मोमेंट टू अस कि आज जो है वो जो श्रमिक हैं वो अपने परिवारजनों से मिलेंगे।
सर एक सवाल और, अंदर क्या हर चीज़ की व्यवस्था की गई है और मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन?
एवरीथिंग इज देयर, मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन है, एम्बुलेंस है, हर चीज़ें वहाँ पे सारी चीज़ें हैं। वहाँ पे डिफेंस मिनिस्टर जनरल वीके सिंह जी हैं, हमारे प्रदेश के यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय पुष्कर सिंह धामी जी हैं, पूरे ये यहाँ का पूरा प्रशासन है का जो टेक्निकल सपोर्ट टीम है, दे आर अवेलेबल देयर। और मुझे लगता है कि आज बहुत बड़ा शुभ दिन था कि हमारे जो 41 श्रमिक से वो बाहर निकले।
कितनी देर में एम्बुलेंसेज जाना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगी?
सभी मैक्सिमम जो है रेडी हो गए, निकल रहे हैं अभी, जो एम्बुलेंस से निकल रहे हैं और मोस्ट प्रोबेबली सभी लोग 10 से 15 मिनट में सब आ जाएंगे।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो ऑफ कोर्स यू हर्ड द एमएलए आल्सो सेइंग दैट इट्स अ प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर देम एंड इट्स अ फेस्टिवल, लाइक इट्स अ फेस्टिवल फॉर देम। ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन हियर द चैंट्स ऑफ द पीपल एंड ही आल्सो सेड दैट एम्बुलेंसेज आर ऑल रेडी नाउ एंड दे विल स्टार्ट नाउ वेरी सून। Will be taking the workers to the medical facility at Chinyali Shore, and you also perhaps told us that all the workers are in safe and healthy condition, and also the medical examination is being done right now. They were also given quilts because they have come out after a very long period of time. So of course there has been impact on their physical and mental health both, but now of course you can hear the chants of the people here, how they are rejoicing. This is of course a moment for them. So we'll just try to speak to few people. Sir, कैसा लग रहा है? अभी धीरे धीरे सबने बाहर आना स्टार्ट कर दिया।
बाबा की कृपा ये रहे कि सब कुशल मंगल बाहर आ गए, उसकी कृपा रहे, जो बाहर आ गए वही कृपा रहे। जय बाबा भोगना की जय।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर। So of course you can see the first ambulance going out from here. Of course you can see and here now they are being taken to the medical facility at Chinyali Source. Of course this is one of the exclusive visuals. The first ambulance actually gets out. So of course now the workers will be safely taken. We will just continue to show you the visuals right there. Of course all the arrangements have been made, all checked in place, and now step by step as workers came out of the tunnel, the ambulances will also start now, and they will be quickly taken. There you can see of course the first ambulance being taken to the makeshift medical facility, medical center. So yes, that's the big breaking which is coming right now, and there of course you can see a row of ambulances have been lined up. If we just try to show you there, and of course the people are rejoicing, they are chanting slogans because as we said earlier, they're full of that jubilant energy, and more than 25 workers have been pulled out. So that's what is the latest, and of course CM Dhami and General VK Singh themselves are inside monitoring the situation themselves. They also garlanded the workers who came out. So of course the wait is over for the family members who have been waiting for for the evacuation of these workers for 17 long days.
Akshat, stay with us. Mr. Tathagata Roy, former governor of Meghalaya, is joining us on the phone line. Sir, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
So big breaking news coming in. Congratulations to the whole of the country that has been anticipating, waiting with bated breath for these Shramiks to come out.
Yes, we are all relieved beyond belief. Beyond belief at this great and happy juncture. I wish the laborers who have come out of the tunnel best of health, actually, and congratulations to them, and thanks to the efforts of the government led by Narendra Modi and Pushkar Dhami for rescuing them. They had spared no efforts to it, and the efforts have finally borne fruit. Nothing can be greater. Thank you.
So what do you make of the effort that has gone in rescuing these folks in terms of the coordination that has been done by a multitude of agencies, putting their differences aside, putting their approaches aside, and bringing out just one singular result?
Absolutely. See, I am a civil engineer by profession, and what I have seen in this rescue effort is the ultimate in management of a disaster site. And I have no words to express my joy. No words to express my joy at the situation.
All right. Sir, appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
All right. If I can just request my PCR to patch in my computer, they'll be able to see some stunning images that have just come out at the moment that this rescue operation saw some of the first Shramik's workers come out. As you can see, Pushkar Singh Dhami, the Chief Minister, brimming with happiness, flanked by General V.K. Singh, who has been instrumental in these rescue operations. He's been living out of a suitcase in that area. More workers coming out, and those are some amazing, some emotional images that, of course, the whole country is looking upon and relishing at this point in time. Devika, my colleague, is joining us at this point in time. Devika, I believe you have some updates for us.
It's fantastic news, Vineet. The whole country right now is breathing a sigh of relief because we have learned that all 41 workers that were trapped inside the Silkiara tunnel since the 12th of November have been successfully rescued. This is the latest update that has come to us from our input team, who are informing us that all 41 workers, Vineet, have been rescued. It was a matter of a few, in fact, just in 40 minutes, Vineet, we started this conversation around 8 p.m. tonight, and within 37 minutes, I can say that all 41 workers, once they made that final breakthrough with the tunnel, all 41 workers within 40 minutes, as per our sources, have been rescued. It's a huge success, Vineet. And what we're learning is that all 41 workers are medically stable. In fact, the photographs that you were showing on the screens were so heartening, Vineet. Just watching them come out, having so many people to receive them, and everyone, despite everything they've been through, all workers coming out with a smile on their faces. I mean, it's just absolutely terrific what has happened. A big salute to our NDRF and SDRF teams, our army, the police, everyone, every single person who's been working day and night for the past many days to make this rescue operation a huge success. So big salute from Team India and the rest of the world to our heroes who've managed to conduct this rescue operation, but at the same time a big salute to all the workers who did not lose their morale. One can't imagine what they must have gone through since the 12th of November, since those 17 days of them being trapped inside that tunnel, but not one day did the workers' mental stamina, stability, their psychological health, did it budge. And we now see, of course, all of them, as per our reports, all 41 workers are healthy, are safe, they have been rescued. And of course, those ambulances that were kept on standby, we can see visuals on our screens of all the workers being sent to the hospitals for the doctors to now take over and ensure that everything is absolutely fine with the workers who were trapped inside.
Right, Devika, and of course, this is going to be Diwali for these workers. Remember, folks, it was the Diwali day that this accident took place. It's been a tunnel of horrors ever since then. And not to forget that the state administration as well as the central government have been very, very, on their toes to get these workers out. There was active and healthy communication being maintained. In fact, the Chief Minister would come out on a number of occasions and speak to these workers, tell them to not let their morale down. Whether it was medicines, it was food, it was edibles or portables, everything was taken care of. Now this harrowing experience for these 41 workers is finally over. They all have been rescued. It is a moment to take pride in the kind of coming together we have seen of various agencies with different trainings, different backgrounds and different ways and modes of conducting these operations, but they all fit together like a jigsaw puzzle, and of course they have pulled off something which is nothing short of a miracle. 17 days is a long time for anyone to be sustaining themselves in environments where there is no air, there is no sunlight, there is compromised food, there is no sanitation, and the only company you have is each other and very little mode of communication to the outside world as well. So this is finally concluded. It's finally over. We take a bow. We salute the people who are responsible for this. Group Captain UK Devnath is with us on the program. Dr. PSV Rao is also joining us at this point in time. Group Captain Devnath, well, first of all, congratulations to us, congratulations to Team India, and congratulations to the people, who take care of our interests, people who in fact, run the country when anything untoward happens.
Oh yes, this shows the strength of a human spirit to survive under adverse conditions. This also shows India's ability to rise to occasion as a nation. More than 18 agencies from all over India have come together for the rescue of these 41 workers. What a great thing. Out of these agencies, most of them belong to central government, but state governments did put in their best foot forward. Rescue and relief material and digging equipment has been offered by and collected by Indian Air Force C-17 all the way from Indore, all the way from Bangalore and Trivandrum. It shows resilience of our nation to rise to the occasion. Another good thing I will tell you is that this time probably all the agencies responsible for disaster relief, NDMA, NDRF, SDRF, Indian Army, Indian Air Force, Railways, medical support teams, and were controlled for the first time from PMO. It is one of those rare occasions when PMO directly supervised disaster relief and rehabilitation scheme. Now, what has to be seen now is what happens now. As an administrator, I have only one or two important points to make. Firstly, these workers must be, state administration must take these workers to their villages and small towns in a comfortable manner. The relatives who have come, they also must be accommodated in some train or in hired car so that they can reach safely to their village. Also, as an administrator, what happens to these workers once they reach their home? Once they reach their home, they should not be left to fend for themselves. I think state administration should ensure that after a rest of 7 or 15 days at home, they are provided some kind of a semi-skilled or unskilled job with at least some minimum wages under Manrega, so that again, within 1 month, they don't have to go all the way up to Bombay, Delhi, Nagpur and Gujarat to earn their bread. Yes.
All right. Wing Commander Praful Bakshi also joins us at this point in time. Wing Commander Bakshi, sir, a very good evening and very many congratulations. We are in fact, in a celebration mood. This is obviously something which the whole nation has been waiting for very desperately, and now it's finally being pulled off. It's completed. All the 41 guys are out, thanks to the army, thanks to the agencies, thanks to the railways, the NDRF, the SDRF, the police. I mean, there's a laundry list of agencies to be thanked, and there is, of course, our system of cooperation also to be thanked.
Yes, Vinny, thank you very much. And all the items in the laundry list are completely awash with success. There's no doubt about it. And they are growing. And the entire nation is very happy. The entire nation was very, very tense. There's no doubt about it. The naysayers and the doubting Jonases were very active. But that makes no difference, because as then the methods were made very clear, when even the problems were made absolutely clear, some mistakes which are done or had been brought out very clearly, the entire nation got confidence that yes, they mean it, they are truthful, and they are going to achieve. And when the army came, and the best part is that this time we noticed all the agencies very quick to coordinate. Though there were some lacunas may have been left, which in the debrief will come out. Number of things, probably the entire procedures may go in for a change, rectification, modification will follow, no doubt. After every operation it happens. But the question is this resounding success. And this way everybody was full of confidence. Right from the lowest worker to the highest engineer was there, but totally confident about it. If they did not understand, they clearly said, we will like to find out and let you know just now. So that aspect stands out very clear. But one thing more I would like to tell you that it is a monitoring, constant monitoring. And even getting the foreign technicians and engineers on the spot, and their acknowledgement about the quality of our workers, the skill of our workers, that stands out, that goes no doubt. And that is why, as it is very lately, all the countries around are evincing interest in the youth of India. Why? Because they know what material are these people built of. And this is a prime example. In fact, entire world must have been watching that this is a very rare phenomena. Even in the history of mining and tunneling in other parts of the world, for so many days it has happened. And everybody was very surprised as to the alacrity with which our organization are working. If the blades are broken, something else is brought in. If nothing else, the rudimentary process is brought in. Army has been brought in. And yes, but one thing I would like to tell you, that we must keep our army more alert, because you have seen more or less whenever there is a failure, is the army comes out and brings in success. So I think we should be a little more quicker.
All right, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari sir is speaking on this. Let's listen it.
विशेष रूप से जो मजदूर है उनके परिवारों को भी मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, क्योंकि वो बेचारे वापस आए हैं। हमारे लिए सबके लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है। उनके उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।
The workers who are out. I'm going to go back to my colleague Akshit and try and assess what's the situation on ground as we speak. And of course, all 41 workers have been evacuated at this point in time, and it was done so swiftly. Within a matter of half an hour, they were all out. The rescue teams did not want to take any chances, and that's why it was done swiftly. Akshit, what can you tell us? What's happening on the ground? Obviously, the workers have been whisked away to medical centers. What remains now? Are the celebrations still going on?
Well, yes, people are quite upbeat here as all the workers have been rescued from the collapsed portion of the tunnel. There, of course, you can see, some of the ambulances have already gone and some are, yet to left. Of course, you can see a whole convoy, a row of ambulances, which has been lined up over there. So, of course, all the arrangements have already been made and the celebration is, also going on. Of course, people chanted slogans and, the whole day we were waiting as to when they will come out. Of course, every moment was counting, every minute was counting, but now the wait is over and they all are here, and the people are also telling, the officials have also told, and the workers who are involved in this rescue operation have said that all the workers who have come out, are safe, are stable and in a healthy condition. Of course, a short medical examination is being done right now, and some of the workers have already left for the, temporary makeshift, medical center which has been created at Chinyali Shore, a 41-bed oxygen-supported, makeshift center. So of course they have already left for it, and some are yet to leave. So that's what is actually going on. The ground, everyone is quite upbeat, in a jubilant mood. We also talked to the local MLA over here. He also said that this operation was quite daunting, but now as this gets over, of course, you can see still the movement of ambulances there, and some ambulances are yet to move. Of course, a green corridor has been created for them. As I was saying, the whole day we were waiting. The families of these workers were waiting, but that when will they actually come out? But now, this is a moment for which the whole country was waiting for, and now they have finally come out. There you can see one more ambulance, moving. Now this will, be taken to the makeshift center at Chinyali Shore, where, a 41-bed oxygen support center has been created to keep the workers under medical observation for 48 to 72 hours. So that's what, we are learning. And of course, all of them are safe. That's what we are being told by the officials only there. Of course, you can see the visuals. A lot of commotion here. Sir, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप? धीरे-धीरे सब बाहर आ रहे हैं.
सर, हम तो हमारे सभी लोग बाहर आ गए हैं. सभी लोग का भारत सरकार, उत्तराखंड सरकार, सभी का धन्यवाद. SDR, NDRF, सभी लोग रेस्क्यू करके सब कुशल बाबा भोकनाथ की कृपा से सब लोग बाहर आ गए. सभी प्रभु सकुशल, अभी सभी लोग ठीक हैं.
आप बताइए, अभी बहुत मुश्किल था ये ऑपरेशन, पर अभी सब जो है बाहर आ गए हैं, और जो है धीरे धीरे जो एम्बुलेंसेस भी हैं अब स्टार्ट हो गई हैं. क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
ये बहुत खुशी का क्षण है कि आज 17 दिनों के बाद हमारे श्रमिक भाई सुरक्षित बाहर आ रहे हैं. इसके लिए भगवान भोकनाथ जी को, देवता जी को हम प्रणाम करते हैं, धन्यवाद करते हैं, आभार व्यक्त करते हैं कि उनकी कृपा और आशीर्वाद से हमारे श्रमिक भाई सुरक्षित बाहर आ पा रहे हैं. लेकिन इससे पहले मैं एक बात और कहना चाहता हूं कि 17 दिन तक अंदर रहे, तमाम हमारी एजेंसियां काम करती रही, भारत सरकार हो या उत्तराखंड सरकार हो, उनको भी धन्यवाद करना हमारा काम है. यहाँ का जनमानस सब प्रार्थना करते रहे कि कैसे हमारे श्रमिक भाई बाहर आए. लेकिन एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ, भगवान, ये देवभूमि है और देवभूमि में कण कण में शंकर है. इसलिए कहना चाहता हूं कि विज्ञान के साथ साथ आस्था को भी नमस्कार है.
बाबा भोकनाथ का शुक्रिया करते
हैं. विज्ञान के साथ साथ आस्था को भी नमस्कार करते हैं. भोकनाथ देवता को भी नमस्कार करते हैं, दंडवत प्रणाम करते हैं कि उनका आशीर्वाद है, उनका आशीर्वचन है कि आज हमारे भाई सारे सुरक्षित बाहर आ रहे हैं. माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को भी धन्यवाद, माननीय मोदी जी को भी धन्यवाद. देखिए साहब, मैं राजनीति नहीं करना चाहता. मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, जिसकी भी सरकार है उनका दायित्व है, उनका नैतिक कर्तव्य है कि अपने भाइयों को बचाएं. बखूबी सरकार ने अपना कर्तव्य का निर्वहन किया है. इसके लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत होना चाहिए, धन्यवाद होना चाहिए. और मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ भोकनाथ देवता को कि आज हमारे श्रमिक भाई सुरक्षित बाहर आए हैं. मैं कुछ बोल नहीं पा रहा हूँ, शब्द नहीं है साहब.
खुशी का माहौल है,
खुशी का माहौल है. भावुक आदमी हूँ.
पर उत्तराखंड सरकार और केंद्र सरकार से हमारा निवेदन है कि यहाँ पे भोकनाथ देवता का भव्य और दिव्य मंदिर बनना चाहिए.
दिवाली खुशी से हमारे तमाम क्षेत्रीय जितने भी प्रतिनिधि लोग हैं, आम जनमानस है, इनके भावना है. कहीं न कहीं मिस्टेक हुई है. जो यहाँ के PM थे, जो सुरंग के मालिक थे, जो बनाना चाह रहे थे, कहीं न कहीं होना चाहिए था कि जब आपने उसको डिस्ट्रॉय किया उस मंदिर को, तो कमिटमेंट पहले होना चाहिए था. लेकिन देर आए सवेर आए. मुझे विश्वास है कि भगवान भोकनाथ देवता का मंदिर बखूबी बहुत भव्य और दिव्य बनेगा और देश और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर के लोग इनका दर्शन करने यहाँ पर आएंगे. ये इतना ही मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, मुझे बहुत खुशी है।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. So of course, Vineet, you heard them, and of course you can see the energy in them, because now today they all are rejoicing. It's a moment of joy for them, as we said earlier. Of course, they clapped, they expressed that how happy they are, how elated they are, and there, of course, you can see the visuals. Some of the ambulances now have been lined up. I want to show you. Of course, there you can see some of the ambulances have been lined up, and of course they are all ready to get out of here. They will start now very quickly, very soon, and of course everyone will be transported directly to the makeshift shelter, as we have been reporting. So that's what. So yeah, now you can see on your screens a green corridor has been created, and of course so this is a green corridor which we were talking about, and there is a police car in the front, the pilot car, and now all the ambulances you can see being taken. Of course, the green corridor being created. Officials are on the ground, on their toes, and there you can see the exclusive visuals of the ambulances being taken. A whole convoy of ambulances, is being taken at the makeshift center which has been created at Chinyali Shore. A 41-bed oxygen cylinder. There you can see a row of ambulances being taken to the makeshift shelter. Of course, workers are inside the ambulances, and some more are left to leave. But very soon they will all be leaving. They will all leave from this place, and of course the workers will be kept under medical observation also. So there, of course, you can see the officials also leaving. So of course we'll just try to show you some visuals right there. So of course the officials have taken the stock of the situation, and now they are leaving. So yes, this is what we are telling you. Yeah, there you can see the convoy of the officials right now leaving from here, and we are also showing you the visuals that how the ambulances have also started from here, and they will be going to the temporary medical facility at the Chinyali Shore Medical Center. So of course a lot of commotion here, a lot of movement here, because this is a very big moment. They have all come out after a very challenging, a very daunting operation. Was one of the most daunting operations which India has seen. There, of course, you can see some more movement of the officials. So yes, some more ambulances have now been lined up, and this is, of course, the car which will be used as the pilot car, and it will be leading the whole green corridor which has been created. And now the workers will be taken, one by one. So of course, some are being taken in a batch of 3 to 4. So that's what it is actually happening on the ground, and everyone is expressing their gratitude and showing their energy.
They had some kind of something to offer. A lot of people have gone to the ground on our when they offered their services. Some people have been sent to the ground, and they've made a huge difference there. So I think a very operational, a very professional, and may I say a very humanistic approach was adopted by the government of India, which has led to this success and deserved it.
Sir, what are you gathering now from the ground? Like, what next now? To hospital, where are these 41 rescued workers moving to?
Well, that is now just the postscript to the operation. As long as they are all safely out, now they will be managed. But the in the last 1.5 to 2 hours, the NDRF has led the operation, where they have gone in and brought the workers out. Before that, it was the RAT miners and the army engineers who were there working on this manual digging which was taking place. So, at every phase of this operation, there have been different agencies going in and doing a specialized work. Now, at this moment, when the 41st person is out, I am told, because I have not had time to even speak there, I am told that now, of course, there is at 60 to 80 meters away from the site of the collapse, within the opening of the tunnel, there is a small 8-bedded hospital which has been created there, field hospital. So all of them are coming there. The little medical checkups are being done there, initial medical checkups, triage is being done, prioritization is being done. Then you can see, I think the visuals have been there of all the ambulances lined up. Individually, these vehicles are being marched off and sent to the district hospital, which is 30 kilometers away and which is just incidentally next to the airfield where a Chinook helicopter is also parked, and that will be available in the morning. If the doctors decide that all 41 can be held together in that hospital, their medical checkups can be done at night at that level. Tomorrow, probably in two sorties, the Chinook helicopter will be able to transport all of them to Rishikesh at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, the apex Indian medical facility, and they will probably be kept for about 48 to 72 hours under observation to make sure that there's nothing secondary which emerges after they have come out from this confinement for the last 17 days.
Sir, you have been briefing us, media, from last 16, 17, 18 days. So,
all right, so the rescue operations have come to a conclusion. It's time to celebrate, and of course, now it's also time to introspect as to what really went wrong and how can something like this be avoided in the future.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.